Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if it's not your first time here, thanks for coming back. So today, we are going to be talking about the new makeup releases, things that have been launched and or sneak peeked in the past week. I'm going to give you my thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts down in the comments. Everything that I talk about today, I will link down below in the description box. Links to the products, release date information, pricing information, the Instagram accounts I pull from, it's all in the description box. Everything that is on my face today is in a pinned comment, and let's get started. Today's episode is going to be pretty short, considering most of the things happening this week in the makeup world are revolved around Black Friday, because brands seem to be really focusing on Black Friday sales. And I was gonna do a whole video with all the Black Friday sales. Unfortunately, I was not able to get to it, but there are two creators in particular that covered a lot of indie brands, Injelke Nyqvist and Millie, whose name on YouTube is Bad to the Brow. I'm gonna link both of their Black Friday sales down below in the description box. If you want like a big recap basically of all the indie brands, what kind of Black Friday sales are doing, etc. Both of those creators did an amazing job, and I almost felt like it might be redundant if I did it because there's already those videos out there. And I've seen a lot of other creators do more like mainstream sales as well. So I'm gonna link their videos down below. And on top of that, the day that I'm filming this is Thanksgiving. I am filming this a day early. Usually I film it on Friday, post it on Saturday, but my day tomorrow is just too busy. I'm not gonna be able to film tomorrow. If there is anything that is like announced, sneak peek, launched the day that I edit this, which will be Friday, I will insert it right now. Yo, Glamlite is launching a new collection next week with Garfield. Can we please? First of all, I didn't know that Garfield was Nickelodeon, like owned by Nickelodeon. Where was I when all of that happened? But I do remember loving Garfield as a kid, so I am very excited about this collection. As of right now, at the moment that I am editing, I just see this little montage of Garfields and some donuts and some lasagna, which is making me hungry, but it's not really giving me a clue as to what's going to be launching. All it says is coming soon, and it's launching next week. So I will keep you posted. I just wanted to share that. I thought it was really cool. Not very holiday-esque, but still fun, and we know Glamlite loves a collab. They are a collab brand now, in my opinion, but that's kind of the only thing I wanted to slip in here, and I thought it was really cool. So, all right, back to the video. And or update things as I talk about them. So, let's talk about some things that I'm excited about. Blend Bunny is launching a new collection. As of right now, the moment that I'm filming this, there is only on Blend Bunny's Instagram a little like promo video, and it looks like it has something to do with AI. There was another post that she made. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, when she showed the logo change, and we talked about that last week, that said, she said something like it's not a Christmas or holiday themed collection, which you can obviously tell by that logo change. It looks very floral. And this promo video looks like it has AI, butterflies, blues, pinks, flowers. So I'm definitely interested to see what it is that is going to be shown. I have been told that I am receiving this in PR, which I'm very excited about. And even if for some reason I don't get it or whatever, I'm definitely curious to buy it because they are a brand I just love. And something that was interesting about this collection is she said it's a project that her father and her started together. And it seems like from this little blurb, and I will link this post down below, that her father has passed since the finishing of the project. So it obviously is very near and dear to her heart. It was like a collaboration project with her dad. Her dad gave her ideas for it. So very excited to see what this is. It does say 12/1/23. I don't know if that means that's the launch date. I don't know if that means that's when it's being shown. I have no idea. So stay tuned, but I did want to share that. And of course, by the time I edit this, if there are any other pictures or whatever, I will put them up as well. And by the way, if you celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you had a nice Thanksgiving, or maybe you had some time off from work, which is good. Or if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you had a good week, and I hope you have a good weekend coming up. Trixie Cosmetics has released a new collection. It seems like the brand is doing really well this year. They seem to be releasing a lot Once again, I have not tried anything from the brand. I'm still waiting for that collection. That horse girl one that released a couple months ago was one that I was very interested in, but I missed the boat on that one. And for the rest of the year, I am trying to control my purchases because I am trying to wrap up like all the palettes that I tried this year to rank them, which I'm scared about. I'm trying to get all the makeup together that I've tried over the year to get like my best and worst videos going. But this collection is not one that I'm interested in anyway. So this is the Solid Pink Disco collection. There are two like round palettes for $20 each. I don't love those palettes. I think they look kind of childish, but that's just me. I mean, if you like them, that's great. The PR box contains the palettes and 2 cream highlighters, lashes, and a lip gloss for $86. So I guess those products are only available in the PR box. And then there is a 6-piece brush set for $40. I think it's cute. I think it's fun. Like I said, it's not for me. I don't really think that this is the release for me from Trixie Cosmetics, but maybe next year something will catch my eye. But let me know if you are interested in this, if you picked it up, because it is available. I will link it down below. And of course, every time I mention Trixie Cosmetics, I do get some recommendations from you letting me know how the products were. So I'm gonna skip on this one. Bailey Sarian and Melt Cosmetics are doing a collaboration. So they've only just showed, as of this moment, this picture of her holding a sign that says, Melt Cosmetics, Bailey Sarian, Fatally Yours. Doesn't say anything about when it's being released or anything. I actually don't follow her. I'm not subscribed to her, but she's obviously a giant creator, which I'm really surprised it took this long for her to do a collaboration. I'm sure she's been offered collaborations in the past, and maybe just like the stars haven't aligned, things haven't gone through or whatever. I mean, I'm really happy that she's having a collaboration is what I'm saying. She definitely deserves it. She has a huge fan base. Her makeup is beautiful. She's beautiful. I know a lot of people are going to be very excited about this. This isn't something that like I'm dying to buy. It's not something that I'm really on the edge of my seat about, especially because Melt Cosmetics, I've tried one of their palettes earlier this year and I literally keep forgetting the name of it because that's how much it like just was unmemorable to me. Electrip palette. And I wasn't overly impressed with the quality, especially for the price. And that's the only thing I've ever tried from the brand. So it's not a brand that really calls to me. And although I don't dislike Bailey or anything, she's not a creator that I'm like actively following or anything. So all that to say, I'm not sure that I'm going to pick this up, especially if it's released before the end of the year, which I'm guessing it will be. Trying to watch my purchases, but let me know if you're excited about this collaboration. Congratulations to Bailey and Melt Cosmetics. One thing that I'm very tempted to buy, I'm not gonna lie, is this new palette from Lethal Cosmetics. It's the Midnight Serenade palette. I have only ever bought one palette from Lethal and it was Teresa is Lethal. And I love the palette. I think the palette is beautiful. And I've said a million times before, I did buy last year's Lethal Cosmetics holiday palettes, like the 2 holiday palettes they had, and they got lost in the mail, so I never received them. I actually ordered them from Lethal Cosmetics website. They are, I believe, a German brand. So I'm not gonna do that again this year. I will be ordering this from Camera Ready Cosmetics. It is on Camera Ready Cosmetics. I did just look at it, and it retails for $45. To me, this palette looks absolutely beautiful. I'm very excited to give this a shot though. It says that it is a moody, grungy dream and our first ever 15 pan eyeshadow palette. It comes with 7 metallics as well as 8 buttery smooth mattes. It looks like some of the shimmers, and according to the descriptions, are trichromes. So this looks really gorgeous, a little bit more neutral leaning with a couple of pops of color. I'm definitely looking forward to this, and I don't know like if it will make it into my palette ranking for the end of the year because I still have so many palettes that I'm testing to put into that video. This might show up in the beginning of the year, but I'm definitely interested in this one. I would love to know your thoughts on it. Are you interested in this? Are you disappointed by this? Let me know. It does also look like they came out with some other products as well. Some colored mascaras, $13.50, and the magnet wand for $6.50. The magnet wand you can get on Amazon or like cheaper retailers, in my opinion, for less than that. I have one. But if you want one that says Lethal Cosmetics, or if you're already gonna make an order, you could throw it in your bag, but not for me. But let me know your thoughts on Lethal's holiday collection. Okay, we gotta talk about this because I thought this was smart on Tarte's part, but smart on Tarte's part. So get this, the Tarte Amazonian Clay Liquid Gem Foundation with Brush Auto Delivery. Okay, stay with me. Amazonian Clay Triple Gem Complex is a foundation that catches the light for a youthful glow. And with this auto delivery plan, A new shipment arrives approximately every 90 days for 1 year. Not only is it the foundation that gets sent to you every 90 days, but a new brush.
Huh?
Who needs that? Who needs that? I think it's really weird. The foundation is half an ounce. I would say 95% of foundations that you buy at the drugstore, that you buy on Sephora, are 1 ounce. So it's half the amount of product. See, this is why they're trying to catch you into auto delivery. So they're sending you a new foundation and a new brush. You don't need a new foundation brush every 90 days. I'm telling you right now, you don't need it. You don't need it. $35.98. I think this is very weird. I mean, again, it's smart for Tarte to do this. And it seems like maybe people are thinking, oh, like, it could be a good deal. Like, I don't have to go out and buy. No, absolutely not. On top of it all, this foundation doesn't seem like something that's up my alley. Like the claims, like a glowy foundation is not something I want or need. I have nothing else to say besides no. But let me know your thoughts. You guys, I'm not gonna lie, I only have one more thing to talk about. Like, I don't see anything else on here that has sort of any interest to me at all whatsoever. Like, I just went back and looked through all the accounts that I follow for this video, and I don't see anything else. So we have a sneak peek from Clarity Cosmetics. They are doing, it looks like 2 new eyeshadow palettes, or maybe it's just one with like the outer carton shown. I'm not sure, but it's The Nightmare on Christmas. Love that. Listen, I love a spooky theme. I'm not really a Christmas girly. It's not my favorite holiday. I don't get super excited for Christmas. I'm probably one of the only people. I mean, if you feel the same way as me, let me know, because I feel alone in that. Like, I don't decorate. I actually did put up a couple of Christmas decorations, but I don't put up any Christmas things. I don't take out my Christmas mugs until after Thanksgiving. Like, I'm in fall mode till Thanksgiving. So like for me, I don't get excited about Christmas necessarily, but anyway, so this I like because it's a little spooky. Oh, it just says, there is a potential these will not be ready before Christmas, but since everyone said they were okay with it launching a little later, we will get started after Black Friday. So this is a future launch. Unfortunately, I mean, that's a bummer that it's gonna launch after Christmas if it's a Christmas themed palette. I don't know, how do you feel about that? Would you still wanna buy something if it's a Christmas themed makeup item, but it doesn't launch till after Christmas? I would love to know. I mean, maybe if you're a big Christmas fan, that could be something that you would like, but I've never bought from the brand before, so I'm not really like on the edge of my seat, but I'm definitely looking and waiting. And that's all I have to talk about this week. Let me know if there's anything I forgot. Of course, the major theme this week has been Black Friday. There's been a lot of Black Friday sales. Actually, let me just share with you what I bought this week and what I plan to buy. Can I do that? We'll slip that in here. I did purchase a few palettes from Bella Beauté Bar. I did. And only one of them was on sale. Their Black Friday sale, they put like a handful of palettes on sale. None of the ones that I wanted were on sale. So I did end up buying the new, the Jewel Tone Bejeweled palette. That was discounted. I bought it on the day of launch. And then I also bought the Smoky Glam and the Basic Witch palette. None of those were on sale. But I thought if I was gonna buy the Bejeweled palette on sale, I might as well just put them into the cart and pay one fee for shipping. So I did that. And then I actually did purchase from Fantasy Cosmetica. I am on their PR list, but only recently. I don't have any of their older palettes, so I actually bought all the other palettes that I don't own by them.
Stop it. Get some help.
Because they were, I think, 25% off, which I thought was a really good deal. Oh, I wanted to buy the new Shroud palette, and originally, we talked about this last week, they said that they were going to do like a deal, like Black Friday deals launching this week with the launch of the palette, and they've not announced any sort of Black Friday deals. They've not announced anything. It's kind of weird. I don't know what's going on, but I am waiting because I do want to purchase like one of their highlighters, one of their blushes, so I'm waiting to see if they're going to do anything maybe this weekend, and then I can buy all that stuff together, that, you know, and see if I can get a deal. Yeah, and I think that's it. The other brand I was thinking was Ensley Rain, but they're not discounting any of their newer palettes, which is what I would be interested in anyway, so I think I'm just gonna skip out on it. But let me know if you shopped Black Friday, if you are shopping Black Friday, if you're skipping out, are you on a no buy, a low buy? Let me know. I would love to know your thoughts on anything I talked about today or anything I didn't talk about, because I love hearing from you. And if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot when you do that. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would consider subscribing before you leave. I do upload videos weekly, and I'd love to see you back on my channel again. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.